Oh, we're live. We're live, boys. We're live. Quarantine Chronicles.
Wow. Yeah, what's up?
I can't believe we've done this 9 times. 9 weeks.
This is 9 now? Wow.
How many total weeks
9 times.
How many total weeks have we been in quarantine though?
Damn, too many.
We've been in for 12.
Like 12.
This is March, right?
Yeah, 12 weeks. So like 12 weeks, and we've done 9 of these. So yeah, we didn't do too bad on these Quarantine Chronicles, man.
That's a lot of views, man.
Yeah, we did pretty good. This is kind of fun. We kept a pretty good pace on this, I gotta say.
Oh
pretty happy with how we pulled it off. So
yeah.
What's up, boys? What's going on?
What's up, brothers?
Oh, you know.
Well,
same old.
Well, you know, I'm just making sure we're broadcasting here, man. Are we broadcasting? Oh, we're on. We're on. I'm just checking, making sure we're broadcasting live. Nice. So what's going on, gentlemen? We're reaching the end. Phase 4. Phase 4 is what's going on, right? Isn't that what's happening now? That's the cool.
Yeah. Everything's opening up.
Yeah, dude. So we've decided we're gonna go back in. We're gonna start going back in the studio. Are you scared, Sean?
Yeah.
Are you scared? I need to know this right now.
I'm definitely gonna be cautious.
Yeah.
I don't want it to end up being like other states that opened up and then had huge spikes. So
yeah, true. They opened up too early.
Yeah, I would like to be a little more responsible than the Texases and the Floridas and the Arizonas of the world. So I'm excited to get out and do stuff, but still hopefully people don't just assume that it's oh yeah, it's over. More stuff, but
we'll be careful. That's one thing for sure. We're gonna be
with distance.
Yeah. I know you always, even in the past, were super on top of making sure the space is clean, and we'll definitely individually take our own precautions as well.
What kind of blood type are you, man?
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't even know.
I have no idea.
You don't know?
What do you?
I heard zero type 0 is immune to it or something. But
yeah, I heard that too.
I don't know if it's true.
What I'll do, Sean, I think I'm gonna do is I
got 0.
You do? Are you immune to it, Gup? Are you immune?
I'm not immune to it, but I got 0.
Is it type 0 or type O?
Type
O, yeah.
Type O negative.
Type 0 is kind of cool. I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, is that what it's called?
Type O, I meant, sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. I was thought that
type O negative.
Thinking of it wrong.
There was a special blend, type 0. It's a special Terminator
it's
blend.
Alien blood.
Just say
Mars.
Just say you have type 0. I would just stick with that.
I'd believe it if you told me type 0. Oh, me? I'm type 0.
I'm type 0. What are you talking about?
What are you? What are you? O positive? Human? I mean, regular.
Regular is 1.
I figure what we'll do. We'll go in the studio, get a little early, and do a little disinfection just to be safe.
Sure.
Nate's been infected in that place.
I don't think anyone's gone into the studio. I don't think anyone's gone in.
Nobody out of that space.
Nobody. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gone in.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope no one rioted over there.
No, it's fine. It's safe.
They hit at the mall by my grandpa's. They broke into the Target.
Yeah, dude, it got bad. No, the studio was safe. Luckily, it's a safe building too. They kept it pretty good, so no worries in the studio.
There's no windows. It's all look caged up.
Yeah, dude, our it's a pretty secure place, so we've been good. But no, I figure I don't think any other bands have gone in. Everybody's kept it pretty safe. Nobody wanted to go out.
There's people that live in there, so they probably had to see.
Yeah.
That one guy. Remember, we kept on seeing that guy go.
Yeah.
And he had the boot. He had a boot on his truck.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that guy.
That guy, yeah, the dealer guy. I think he's a dealer.
Dude, that's no. I'm sure people have been going in.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Right. But at least for our room, I figured you've always been really on, at least once a month or a couple months here and there. It always seemed like you were getting in vacuuming and stuff. So yeah, if you want to disinfectant that place, I'll help out too. I'll bring stuff with, and
yeah, I figure we'll do that. We'll just and we'll just keep it all clean. We'll keep it all. We'll just make sure we standard it up a little bit and get the in.
Little disinfectant in the blood.
Yeah. So, well, with your type 0, with your type 0 Gup, you know, you got your special blend of blood.
Yeah, my thick ass blood.
Special thick blood.
Works. I mean, that works.
Right.
Yeah. No, so we'll
when I bleed, it bleeds slowly.
this is Gup's a Terminator, man.
I'll be back.
Well, so here's the deal. So we're planning, like we said, everybody, we're planning on going in the Monday after the 4th of July. So that'd be the 6th. I believe that's the plan right now. So we'll stick to that, or anytime that week is what the idea is, right?
Pretty much after that, the 4th, the week
after the 4th.
Yeah.
We'll see how Monday works.
Whatever works.
We'll see how Monday works out, and we'll see if it might be Wednesday. I mean, dude, the studio's open. Nobody's really going in, so we'll decide on a day to go in. So basically, we're going to get another week, let things settle down, get through the holiday, and go in, and then start writing. Sam's birthday. Finally, start writing again, man.
Oh yeah,
Sean.
We're doing deletion.
Sean is itching.
We already wrote that one.
We already wrote that.
I mean, no. I know we wrote that. What's that one?
Now
we got that down, anyways.
Yeah, we have to warm back up. You know, that's the thing. We're just have to get the rust off, man. I mean, it's the longest gap I think we've ever had in playing.
Right.
So I mean, Sean, you're itching to write again, though. I know that.
We were talking about that. I was talking about that with Tim too, and I know we probably talked about it in the band chat too.
Yeah.
So
the guitar.
Want to get back into it.
Guitar and housework department's been influenced, Sean. What do you
gotta beat those fucking skins?
Yeah, Gub's itching to beat something.
That sounded bad, but that's funny.
That's funny. Your poor drums are just sitting there, Gub. They're just sitting empty and alone.
I saw those pictures you put up, man, with the H. I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, I miss my drums. It's like your baby, man.
It is, man. Those are my babies.
What?
That's good.
Well, hang on. Let me ask Sean. Sean, what have you been listening to, man? What's the influence? What you and Tim
have I been listening to? Or let's see. I'll go. I'll give you because Tim's got work stuff tonight. But basically, he was telling me like he's been actually listening to hip hop more than anything lately.
Really?
So he hasn't really been listening to metal at all. But
no metal at all.
But for writing wise, he says he's focused more on melodic death metal and proggier side of deathcore, and he's trying to fuse that in with all the thrash influence, basically like the HEMI sound, you know, with like your vocals and Gup's drumming style, and like he wants to kind of incorporate more like synths and like backdrop stuff for the record. So, I was telling him I totally agree with that.
We gotta get Sean to singing them.
Well, we will. I'm excited because I've kind of been listening to like the bands I'm into. So like Protest the Hero, Between the Berry and Me. Definitely throw some Rush on here and there. You know the stuff.
I was jamming the Rush on my bike, man. That's cool.
Yeah, man. So like, but in terms of like the influence stuff, like kind of going like with what Tim was saying, like fusing it in. Like I definitely, since this is going to be really like my first time having a crack at putting some of my stamp on HEMI material, like actually like creating some of it instead of just learning how to play the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna want to like mix that in with the old Metallica, Megadeth, like Iced Earth, kind of like my root. You know, we've kind of talked about that in other like in past quarantine chronicles where we're talking about our influences. So I definitely want to like use the stuff that I've been into the last 5-10 years and mix that with my guitar playing chops and kind of just like my
the chops
for that, because I feel like that would fit. I think it would fit pretty well with HEMI's sound, basically.
For sure, man.
Kind of build, because I think they would kind of build off of Avalon as well, because that was definitely kind of a turn in a little bit of a different direction. I think you guys would probably agree.
Yeah.
But it still sounds like HEMI. At least
should we have a Larry 3?
Oh man, Larry 3.
Larry 3.
I don't know about Larry 3.
I'm just joking.
Wait a minute. Speaking of, wasn't even a Larry 2.
I like to come out with ideas.
Not sequiturs there, but yeah. So that's kind of what I've been listening to. But in terms of like what I'm playing, I'm trying to go back, and I haven't really been playing much. It's more just been riffs and ideas kind of in my head. That's
Yeah.
how I've kind of been. So just trying to figure out some riffs I was playing maybe a couple months back.
Sweet tones, riffs.
Hot licks, sweet tones, you know.
Sweet.
So that's kind of where myself and then I guess speaking on behalf of Tim, that's kind of like where we're at. So it's really exciting to think about, and I think maybe once we start, being able to incorporate it in person again, maybe we'll see anything else we come up with too. Because obviously, we want everyone to like it. Like everyone's got to be into it for sure. So
yeah, I mean, we talked about like I definitely want to do. I want to do wacky shit though. I was thinking like wall of sound. Like we talked about, we're doing wall of sound stuff.
You're talking about chimes and stuff.
Yeah. I want Gup. I want
the bells and whistles.
Bells.
I got. Hey man, I'm getting a China boy.
Yeah, get the China symbol.
Tell Tim to fucking throw that China in.
Yes. I'm such a big fan of that. Absolutely.
I want a gong. I want to get a gong in there too.
Yeah, bam.
We could
those are expensive, B.
You could like end the record with a big gong hit or something, or
those
we could throw it in. We could throw it in or somewhere, a little more clever.
Oh yeah.
I guess ending it's kind of cliche, like it's been done, but hey, if it works.
Oh wow, man! I know Zeppelin. Zeppelin did it.
Yeah.
Zepp. Zeppelin. The Who.
Dude,
tons
gotta get a gong.
Yeah, tons of bands.
I'm definitely down for that.
But like, I want to incorporate, vocals from you, Sean, Gup to do a background scream as well. Tim already's doing background.
Oh yeah, man.
Get a female voice in at some point for like a light.
Would you guys want to do like like extra song for like a hidden track?
Yeah,
sure.
Lake House Blues.
I think I was even not to, I would say I think now that we're talking about this, I'm kind of flashing back to talking to Tim at work, maybe back in like March.
Yeah.
And I was even saying to him, like, just listening to stuff back a few months ago, like taking notes on different songs that we're into that have like kind of odd structures. So it's not all like the same like formula, where it's like we can kind of take it and be like, okay, like here's whatever riff and whatever part and chorus, and then like kind of take influences for whatever songs we're into that have odd arrangements and kind of do it along the same lines, with our stuff. One of the things I remember specifically was like, why don't we have a song where we just get, instead of having like an intro and then get into it like for a few measures and then go to vocals, why don't we just have a song where we just go like right into it and just vocals and like going right
away. Good idea.
Yeah.
That's like as an example,
It's like
everyone's got intros. We don't need it.
Yeah, let's just try something different. Right?
I mean,
no, intros are great, but it's just, I was just thinking like, I don't know if HEMI really has, I mean, unless there's older stuff that I'm not familiar with, but just the stuff.
You're right. All our songs have intros.
I mean, I just thought it would kind of be, and it could totally be like a lead in from another.
I like it.
So just stuff, just little things like that. It doesn't have to be like major stuff, but then at the same time, wall of sound, I think would be killer.
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Just like random shit. Like I said, I want to have no voice in there.
Yeah.
I want to get like different, maybe like even some like foreign instruments even put into it, like hidden into a track.
Yeah. Just we have bongos, man.
Yeah, like like Gup hits bongos at one point. Like just something. I mean, it's got to make sense, but like if you can even layer it, like we can layer so much shit. So just layer it and just fit it in and have it feed and just have it like make some sense. Even if it's like one of those things where you just hear a little hint of it in a headphone, just put it in, that fills walls down.
At least try it. I mean, especially whether it's like premeditated or if it's actually like we're in the middle of kind of putting it together, and then it's more like this, like a spur of the moment thing where like, oh, it'd be really cool to try here. Let's try adding this on top of it too. We're just like, oh yeah, like let's go for it.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about. I would say like doing vocals with you, Trent. I didn't even really think about that. But that'd be fun. I don't know if you want.
I want
trade offs or. Like, I'm definitely like a pretty decent like harmonizer.
Oh yeah, I'll throw down some backups.
Yeah, do some exactly. Like I definitely like when I was playing with Pterodactyl King, like I was definitely doing like harmonies with Mark and stuff like that. So
dude, absolutely.
I'm totally down. I'll spell you a little. That way your voice doesn't blow out, man.
Give me a break a little bit, Sean. Like
spell you a little bit. like taking a verse or like doing like a cool like trade off thing with a chorus. Like we can kind of do.
That's probably like the hardest instrument singing, man.
Dude, it's not easy.
It's totally different.
It's not easy, man.
It's a totally different
everyone thinks it's easy, but
totally different. Sean knows it's not easy, man.
It's not. No,
it's hard to write vocal lines.
Dude,
it's not easy to do. So that's another aspect to kind of
true.
Keep the creativity fresh.
So Gup mentioned something, Sean. He said a hidden track called Lake House Blues. Gup, you want to tell Sean what Lake House Blues is?
That's the song I sing on, but I go nuts, man.
Yeah,
Sean. So this is the story behind Lake House Blues, right? We
played it at the Lake House one time.
this is like 2000.
We all got smashed.
I would hope so.
This is like 2005. Okay, 2005.
Rafe was like
15 years ago,
dude. This is like 05, 06 maybe at the most.
Wow.
We were all yelling at each other, but we were still playing.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're at the Lake House that was owned by Eric's family. Eric was our original lead guitarist.
Sure, I met him. Yeah,
you met Eric.
I know Eric is. Yeah,
so Alvarez.
Eric had a lake house. His family had a lake house, right? So we're at the lake house, and I'm the sober one because I never drink, right?
Right.
We brought all the equipment up there to jam. Like we're gonna write up here. So everybody proceeds to get smashed. I'm talking like diabolical.
Yeah, everyone just
crime committing like drunkenness, right? So at one point,
his neighbor kept on going by.
Oh yeah, it was wild. Like we're shooting fireworks at each other. I'm talking like this was fucking wild. So like
sitting on a garage roof.
Yeah, it was nuts. So we get there. So at one point, Gup's like, I want to sing. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I want to sing. So Gup takes the microphone. Liquid courage. Takes the microphone. I get on the drum. And Gup proceeds to sing a 10-minute improv song called Lake House Blues. And it's the greatest song you've never heard, man. It's so
thanks, B.
It's like,
awesome.
Going to the Lake House.
I was just
all fucked
up. That's we're jamming to the Doors a lot. So.
Oh, that would be such a great hidden track.
Oh dude,
gosh.
Imagine Roadhouse Blues. Yes. Roadhouse Blues by the Doors, but like Gup.
Oh yeah,
super fucked up version of Roadhouse Blues.
Oh my
it was good, man.
That's amazing. I love it.
Dude, my Peppy and Kat, and they almost drowned it, man. I saved them.
That was a crazy, that was
a crazy night.
We almost lost 2 members of HEMI during that trip.
Oh, yeah. Well, just because they jumped in after they had tons of drink.
They took the canoe.
Yeah, drunken canoeing.
And it's pitch dark.
Pitch dark.
You can't even see your hand.
Not a great idea.
Capsized the canoe.
I don't know if it was Pap. I think Kat knocked it over or something.
Gup saved him. Gup was the hero.
You're a hero, man.
I did the flashlight.
But hold on. So Sean, what else you been listening to? And then Gup, I'm gonna ask you after that. But what else been like?
Okay.
What else have I been? I don't. You know what? Why don't I look at the old Spotify and see if I can look up what I've been listening to? It kind of gives me an idea.
Oh, we're moving now. Nice. Oh, damn. Now we're frozen.
We can hear you, guy. You're good. Just keep rolling. Just roll with it, man.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Am I listening to anything fun? No, I mean, one of my favorite bands, a band that I've really got into kind of in my college, like right after high school, Protest the Hero. They're a Canadian band. They've been around for a long time. Yeah. They just came out with a new record, so I've been jamming that.
Nice.
You know, I always like throw in a little my Dream Theater, my Between the Buried and Me.
You do love Dream Theater.
I've been working out. I've been listening to like In Flames, you know, like some older In Flames, that kind of stuff.
In Between Buried and Me, I like them. They're good.
Yeah. So just that kind of stuff. A little Meshuggah here and there.
Sugar and spice.
What about you, Gup? What are you listening to lately?
Yeah, Gup, what are you listening to, man?
I've been listening to, like Southern rock and shit, man. Fucking.
Hell yeah.
Oh, butt rock?
Butt rock?
Yeah, butt rock. There's another one.
I don't know if that's like, I think that's kind of an offshoot of that, but yeah. So it's Southern rock.
I've been listening to everything, man.
Why do they call it butt rock? I just never know why.
It's just really funny to call it butt rock.
Why do they call classic rock butt rock? I love butt rock.
But it's not classic rock.
But why is it butt rock? I don't know why people call it butt rock. Like,
I don't know.
Why is America so obsessed with asses?
I don't know.
Don't know, dude.
It's my favorite, man.
I love it though, man. I love
It sounds bad though.
No, I love.
Wait, what kind of bands though? Like what kind of
bands? What bands you listen to?
Like Skinner, you know, fucking Skinner.
Skinner.
Yeah, and fucking Molly Attrick.
Dude, Gup always reminded me of.
I've been listening to country and fucking, gangster rap.
Nice.
Dude,
Gup's he's all over the place. I love it.
Love it.
Oh yeah, man.
That's like Tim listens to it way more. You guys know this. Like Tim's way more into like hip hop and like underground. Like he knows so much more about underground hip hop than like metal, and he's a huge metalhead. It's crazy. Yeah. Like that's how much more into hip hop he is. It's so cool to have like a diverse like interest in that stuff, because it kind of keeps your perspective fresh. You're not so burned out, and that's coming from someone who listens to pretty much like the same stuff all the time. So
it's true.
Yeah, I've been jamming everything.
I gotta say, like, I've been listening to a lot of interesting, the newer outlaw country though. I've been listening to like. Yeah,
I like that shit.
I've been listening to
outlaw.
I was grew up on that shit.
Well, here's the thing. So I've been listening to these country guys who used to be formal metal.
The bikers would love you for that.
Well, yeah, because I've been listening to like Cody Jinks has been the go-to during quarantine. I love this.
He's okay.
I like him, dude. I think he's great, man.
Wayne, man.
I like Cody Jinks, Alex Williams, Ward Davis is another one.
You like Hank
3. Like I've been listening.
Yeah, Hank 3.
What I've been taking away from it though, guys, is like the storytelling in the songs. I've been trying to pay attention to, because I'm like, I really want to tell more stories in the songs, and I'm like, man, I've been really paying attention to how they construct a beginning, middle, and end. And I'm like, man, there's so much. If you can get a proper beginning, middle, and end, like you can really hook people. You know what I'm saying? Through stories.
Yeah, this shit's badass.
But I've been like Cody Jinks.
Totally, that's like a totally different aspect than like.
I haven't heard Jinks, but I gotta check it out.
I've heard the name. I don't think I've listened to him.
I know he plays here a lot.
He's very independent. He's completely independent. Runs his whole show. He's very successful. He's very independent doing it.
Awesome.
No label.
Definitely heard the name.
He's I highly recommend him. He's extremely good.
I'll have to check him out. But dude.
Me too.
The storytelling aspect for that style of music is like, I've always been more
my big red pickup truck.
No, it's not that.
I've always like
I'm just kidding.
I don't know how you guys are, but I've always thought of music like as a fan. I'm always
thinking
like music first and then lyrics. Like if lyrics are good and like the vocals I like that's just a plus. But if I like the music, that's the most important thing to me. But that style, I feel like that style of music, and maybe like, anything else that kind of mirrors that, you definitely have to have that like storytelling aspect. Cause like, you can have great music from it, but that's more like cowboy chords and like kind of like really stripped down
old westerns.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong. Like, it's good stuff. It's just more like you're basing it around a story instead of like trying to write like sick ass riffs,
Yeah,
and like totally different style.
I was thinking,
definitely.
For me, like, so here's the thing. Here's where it's a little interesting. I got you guys who are so good at what you do musically, and so much beyond like what I do, where I'm like, I let you guys do the music.
Stop.
And I'm like, you guys construct me an idea, and then give me some kind of layout. You guys do your 3D, and then I'm like, I'll come up with the story that'll fit that music. So it's like we're almost like this. You guys are all here doing the music, and I'm coming in with a different approach. But then I have to learn the music part. But that's fine. So I don't mind going kind of backwards for me, because I need to at least put the story together on top of what you guys do. So it works out in that sense. But I'm always thinking lyrics first, whereas you guys thinking music first.
I mean, I guess that's not surprising to hear.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like you write the lyrics and you're coming up with the stories, whereas like that's a really weak part of my game. Like I want to, but I just have like no idea. Like I don't really have like the I don't know if it's like inspiration, but it just like it doesn't click for me like that. So I'm
Shakespeare.
glad. Exactly. Like I'm
just
glad
kidding, man. I was the same way.
No, exactly. It's like I'm glad that we have that kind of partnership as a band, because you kind of have to have those puzzle pieces fit.
Oh, for sure.
You can't be like, all pedal, no metal.
All pedal. No
be like David Bowie, pick out of the fucking dictionary.
Is that what he did?
Really?
Yeah, dude. He just spliced the
did,
dictionary and he made like lyrics out of it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I heard something like that. Yeah.
So let me show you.
Just pull random words out and just.
Speaking of lyrics,
here we go.
Let me show you guys something on. Speaking of lyrics,
it's dope.
Yeah.
I want to show everybody on here.
Let's see it.
Oh, I can't share on this thing. I'm trying to share the screen.
Oh, right.
Oh, I need to like download something. The hell with it. I got to download something. All right. I'm using a different computer, so I'm trying. It makes me down. But anyway, we have all of our lyrics published now on musicmatch.com, which is like what feeds. So if you have like an Amazon Alexa or like, those Google Homes or whatever, you can be like,
Alexa, play HEMI.
You're like, play HEMI. And then like, or play.
Nice. I got to do that at my brother's house.
Yeah. Be like, play.
He's got that.
Play Final Deletion by HEMI. And then like, it feeds all that.
Nice.
Or give me the lyrics to Final Deletion. Like it'll have the lyrics now, which is pretty cool. And then like Instagram stories, all that stuff. So we're all published on Music Match, which is pretty cool. On top of which, all the merchandising we've been doing is insane.
Dude, tell Foster, legit. Man, I want my chopper shirt.
Too legit.
I want my chopper shirt.
We got at the bottom of the screen, below the collar.com/HEMI music, more shirt. But then our artist, Ryan Foster, has come up with insane amounts of merchandise. We have 115 new items, including face masks, HEMI face masks.
Yeah, I like those.
Links at.
Remember, I was like, "Hey, man, we should make masks."
Dude, we got them. We got masks.
Nice. Good idea, right?
Clocks, shower curtains, pillows, koozies, prints, blankets. There's all sorts of HEMI shit right now for sale. Blankets,
the leggings.
Who got the clock, man? Who got the clock?
Tim ordered the clock. He's got
the clock.
I like that.
Leggings, women's leggings.
Oh shit!
Yeah, onesies are coming. We got onesies coming. We got so much merchandise.
Can I be the first one? Can I get the prototype?
You can get the onesie.
I'll take a picture of the HEMI onesie. It's so crazy. There's so much stuff, so much variety. It's amazing. What else did Tim get? The can.
There's a metal koozie. Like
that looked cool.
That's super cool.
He sent us a video of the other day.
Yeah. It's super cool. Gup froze. I'm gonna boot
he froze
back in. Have him pop back in.
What's that guy thinking, man?
I don't know, but he froze. But anyway, we'll see if he pops back in. But
yeah,
it's a metal koozie type thing. It's crazy.
It's really cool.
I loved it, man. I was like, that's cool as shit. And it's got a logo.
I really like that a lot. That was really sick.
I dig it, man. I think it looks neat.
We got blown away by the variety. My gosh.
Yeah, for sure. I like that. We got the dude, shower curtains. Like what in the world is happening? What in the world? What are you doing, John?
What are you doing with those shower curtains?
What are you doing? Spread those shower curtains.
It's just like it's like anything you could think of. I couldn't believe all that stuff when I saw that. What's the site called? What do we go through?
Society 6.
Society 6.
But you can just get it all at HEMImusic.com. Like you go to the main website and the link's in there. So like Nick took care of it. It's all in there.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, it's all in there. So the shirt link and then that, and then I found out though that like physical CDs are like no longer being shipped, or they're like zoning out CDs nowadays.
Really?
And
surprised.
They're trying to like zone out CDs now. So like our CD,
I'm back.
You're back. Our CD distributor is like cutting.
My phone was gonna explode, man.
That's all good.
Don't do that.
So, it's too damn hot.
So we're gonna I think CD, like physical albums, it's gonna be just at live shows, and I'll be able to mail them. That's it. But our like buy mail distributors are like they're stopping CD sales everywhere.
Where'd you get that?
I'm a little surprised by that.
Yeah, me too.
That's still a really good audio quality.
I know. I'm surprised too.
I mean, do we have the option of doing like vinyls if people wanted vinyl ever?
Yeah. So that's the next thing I'm looking into.
Cool.
Or if you're gonna get to that.
A lot of people collect that.
Vinyl's a low price. We'll do vinyl.
Yeah.
I still got Beatles records.
Yeah, dude. Vinyl's cool. Like vinyl's in. It's like a novelty. I think I want to do vinyl. No. So I'll be shipping up. So, but Reckless Records still carries.
We should get an 8-track, dude.
Yeah, right.
That'd be awesome. Have an 8-track.
I want to get cassettes, man. We should get cassettes. That's for sure.
That too.
I wonder if that would make a.
I got an 8-track player. I can put it in.
That'd be awesome.
That shit works, man.
That'd be cool. You have an 8-track player?
Yeah, dude, it works. My
Holy
grandma,
shit.
I got it from her when she passed away.
That's awesome.
Like,
she takes care of everything. She's old, you know. And that shit works.
So it's in good shape, right?
Yeah, I got Elvis.
Makes me wish I took care of more of like my old CDs when I was younger. I was totally shitty at doing that.
Are your CDs gone? Are your CDs
Me too. I used to use them as coasters.
I don't know if I did that, but I know when I was like 10 years old, first getting CDs, I would like before I got metal CDs, I had like the Jock Jams compilation, and, like you know, like that kind of stuff, and like Weird Al records.
Weird Al, nice. I like it.
That was basically like my first iteration of CDs I had, but like I took such shitty care of them. Even some of like my old like Metallica, Megadeth ones, like I've had to rebuy CDs or even like games because I just took like shitty care of them, and it just makes me so mad. I'm like, what are you thinking?
Yeah, dude, no way.
You know, but I didn't know any better.
I feel terrible if I have to rebuy stuff. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Gotta polish them.
I still have a good amount of CDs. They're just at my parents' house. That's a problem. You know, I don't have them with me.
I have most of mine now.
Yeah, I don't know who listens to them anymore. They just hit their fucking hit their phone, you know.
I mean, I still when I don't drive that often, but like if I'm in the car, I usually have like a CD in there unless I have.
No, I didn't know, man. Sorry.
Jeez, Gup. No,
Jesus.
No, but like I don't know. There's just something about I don't know. I guess if you're, I wouldn't even say I'm a huge audiophile, but like I can tell the difference in the sound quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds better.
CD quality is just, especially if it's a really well mixed and mastered record.
Yeah, when I put our CD on in the car, it sounds real good.
And yeah, you can't beat it if it's like really well produced.
Right. No, for sure. No, I mean definitely. I like CD quality. There is just something that's more of an edge on CD quality, man. I don't know what it is, but there's
I agree.
Like
do the phone thing. It's like killing the wires and.
Isn't CD quality like because of like a sampling rate or something, or is
it's like a bit rate.
Yeah,
the laser,
it's just like an insane amount of it's just like way more than like your downloaded like only.
The computer
your
chip.
downloads only compress it. They compress it down to like a certain amount, so hear it as clear.
Like and that's what I heard. Like so that website called Tidal, that service called Tidal, Tidal. We're on it, and Tidal's thing is like they're selling it like their sound quality is better than their streaming sound quality is like the best of anybody.
Okay, that's like their angle.
Yeah, like that's their angle. That's their hook. Yeah. Like that they're completely
bad one. Files. That's not a bad one. I mean, there's people out there that there's definitely a niche for that for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know.
Oh yeah, beef.
I think. Yeah, I would like to check. I've listened to it. Like my friend of mine's played it. Like he's played Avalon on Tidal, and it does sound good, man. I was like, holy shit, it's complete, no compression. Like it is full bit rate, man.
Do you gotta pay for this Tidal, or is it?
I think Tidal you gotta pay for. I think it's like $10 a month. It's like a stream. Okay. It's a competitor. I think it's like a competitor for Spotify. You know, so
that makes sense.
I'd check them out.
Is Tidal through like?
Then I could get rid of
iTunes or something, or is it? Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say it was through Amazon, or is it?
No. Tidal's its own thing. Tidal's like their own. I think
really their own thing.
The Amazon one's good too. I use that one.
Yeah, I never used the Amazon's, but like I heard.
It's not bad.
I haven't used it, but I probably should because I have like a Prime account. So
yeah, they say you
get it free. You get it free.
Our listing, Amazon's the one area where like our albums are on Amazon, but like they're listed all weird, and I've tried to like fix it. And then I went back and forth with them, and they're like, "You got to get on live customer service with them." And like, I've been trying, so I'll hopefully have Amazon fixed before we go back.
Hey,
why don't you
corporatize too much?
Why don't you guys just do it right the first time?
Yeah, why don't you just do your job? There was a guy, Sean. There was a guy who used to work at Echo Sean. He was he was in finance, and then his go-to line if you ever needed something or something was messed up, he'd be like, "He was from Boston." You're like, "Hey, you know what? Why don't you just do your job better? Just do your job." Like, I
love the Boston accent.
Like,
you can go back to Boston.
Go-to fucking line was, "Why don't you just do your job better?"
Is your job
amazing?
What are you? Who are you? Who the fuck is this?
I don't know who's better, New York or Boston.
Sir.
Boston's hilarious.
Please forgive me that I didn't know I was going to do my job bad the first time. I'm sorry I did not foresee this.
Dude,
must be better.
I was like, what the hell?
Now we're actually moving.
Yeah. So I will. My goal was to get all these little projects done. So we got a ton of merch done during quarantine. New shirts, all the accessory merchandise.
Sweaty tees.
I got the lyrics submitted to those things. Some website updates. I just got to do a little more website updating with Nick. And then the last thing is get Amazon done, and everything else is like legit. All of our shit's like all those little projects I've mean to do are like gonna wrap up, which is nice.
We got white t-shirts now too.
We got white tee. We got the Death Wizard t-shirt.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
We saw some girls away.
We finally got a white t-shirt, which we never had. which
first band white t-shirt style design ever.
We even have a.
Try this on.
We even have a blue t-shirt, which is crazy.
That's amazing.
Nice. Awesome, oh yeah.
I can so yeah, we even have colorful t-shirts.
Damn, why is this doing that?
You're good, Gup. You're good.
It keeps on like
you're
freezing, but it's good on your end. That's cool.
Yeah, we can hear you, man.
Yeah, it's good on our end.
Oh, I'm able to share the screen now. I want to show you guys. I want to display it here.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, what you guys doing? I just did it now.
I want to show everybody the crazy other merchandise. And I can show everybody here. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up. Man, the leggings are on sale, by the way. The leggings are on sale, boys. The leggings are on sale. Hold on. Let me display.
Like pantyhose?
All right. Can you guys see this yet?
Oh, yeah, those. Yeah, dude. The one the girls got a nice butt. You put them in.
Look at that. That's like HEMI leggings, baby. Look at that. Gup's in love with the model, man. He's in love with the model.
He's in love with the leggings.
The leggings. Nice. So Foster designed everything. I'm gonna get it all pulled up here. Hold on. So it's all on Foster.
Good job, Foster.
He's our artist. He's the director of creative design.
Just does amazing work.
And here's the HEMI collection. He's amazing. I mean, look at this.
He's incredible.
I mean, just look at 178 items.
Thanks, Foster.
What is awesome, life here?
Man. 78. Holy shit.
Clocks, coasters,
so
prints, benches, stools.
We even got benches, man. Damn.
Dude,
I love that design with the skull moon and
skull moon is a great design. Flags. Gup. We got to get one of these for behind your drum kit. You got the flag. The skull moon flag.
Need the updated one. HEMI
pillows. So we have all the designs on the new designs. Foster these double smoke skull. We have a little bench, little guitar playing bench for you, Sean. Put your legs up.
Man, I've never had a guitar playing bench.
There you go.
Maybe it's about time to invest in myself. What do you think?
There you go, man. Fanny pads.
Yeah, I need a bench to do alignments on.
There you go, man. Get yourself a heavy bench.
Did Tim get the fanny pad for his dad?
He got it for himself. He got it for himself.
He got two of them, right? 2 clocks.
He got 2 clocks, one for his parents too.
Yeah. So
does he still got the code for the stale?
Yeah, we got it. Good. Don't worry. I'll get it too.
I won't tell anyone.
Man, I still love that album. I mean, Undivided is awesome too, but like the Avalon cover is so sick.
What is? I can't figure out what item this is. What is this item here?
I'm really excited.
Oh, it's a laptop skin. That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm like really excited. Just like the artwork wise, like I'm really excited to see like where we go musically, and then like whatever that comes out to be, kind of having that like artistic concept by Foster. Like I'm so pumped for that,
dude. Yeah.
You
know, Foster, like the last 2 have just been nailed it.
Foster is great about. We even look at the masks, boys. Look at that. We got our masks. Look at that. $13. Get yourself a HEMI mask.
Might have to.
Soft.
That
way I got a mask to switch out.
I'm gonna get one of those masks.
I gotta definitely get the mask for myself.
You got to.
But I love like what you're saying there, Sean. Like Foster is great. Like he hears everything. He listens to all the stuff, and then he rolls. I mean, he actually rolls with it based on, based on what he's hearing, man. Like he's like he kind of feels the art, like based on what he hears. And I want to also show everybody that since we're connected.
So pumped for that.
I'll show everybody the music match site too. This is
let's check it out. I don't think I've ever done the music match thing.
So here's all so lyrics are all here too now. Look at that. The whole catalog's here, man. Cool. Look at that. All the albums, everything's in here. So you can just click on any song. Feeds all the lyrics. Look at that. The lyrics are all posted. Cool.
I don't even see it. Where is it all?
All lyrics are here. There's a bunch of ads. I don't know why, but it's owned by Amazon. So Amazon owns this.
Amazon, nice.
Yeah, so all the lyrics are here. You know,
it's like we haven't played Dust to Dust in forever.
Dude, I know.
It's actually like really catchy, man.
It's a great song. That's
a good song, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if Tim doesn't like playing it.
Yeah, the little da-da, you know. It's a fun little riff.
Yeah, we should bring that one back.
It's a nice little
maybe that's when we'll jam when we get back together just to see if we remember it. Yeah, because it's like we already getting rust off. It's like
bang that rust.
So we definitely need something to get
warm up. Yeah, we're just something to warm up before we get into like trying to
something, man. Like we need something to get the rust.
We could even, I mean, if we're getting in there, like again, like we could even just like try to like just have a night where we just like not as a rehearsal, but just like play old songs just to get the feel for playing together again. And
just
then, get the stretch and
basically
rust.
You're gonna get the just not used to like playing because you could play it. I've been keeping loose at home, but like when you're playing at that pace of the band, you know, then you warm back up. You get the calluses again.
Yeah, it's totally. I don't know how it is for you guys, but it's totally different for me because I it's not like I don't like practicing on my own, but it's just really hard to get motivated on my own. I've just always done better with at least one other person, at least.
Yeah,
it's just something about the room. It's an energy. It's like an energy thing. It's just like I can't describe it. It's just like I need the energy of at least one other. It doesn't even have to be another guitar player. Like it could be like you and me. It could be like me and Gup, me and Tim. Like it's just I need like I've always felt like I needed someone else just to like kind of hit another level, you know.
Yeah. I feed off the room, you know. That's my
I'm back.
He's back again.
Sorry.
But no, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. I'm looking forward to getting back in.
Me too. Yeah. Me too.
I can't wait, man.
It'll be a good time. It'll be good to get back in and
we'll
feel
come
it all
up with some good stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm really excited for that for sure.
He's subtuned.
Just really excited to finally be able to like put my mark on some material, like actually like write some of it.
You get that writing credit, Sean.
Yeah.
Get published.
Oh, yeah, Sean,
that's really all I want. You know that. That's all I care about is writing credit. I don't care about anything else.
That publishing credit, baby. Get that cash.
Yeah, man.
Publishing cash.
Nah, it's just like
Sean's the man.
It's fun. Oh, thanks, brother.
Hey,
no problem, Pete.
Same to you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
that'll be cool, man. I'm psyched that we've kept busy in terms of like the names went out, kept some contacts out there. So when we get back, definitely new tracks have potential to get back on TV. You know, we're in talks with a lot of different things, and we had a great year last year with the Impact stuff. And
oh yeah, that was a good show.
There's more potential for a lot of it. I mean, obviously, live shows or who knows when that's going to happen again. We don't know.
Also true.
I think Livewire might be starting something. Right?
No, they're not yet. Not yet. But once we kind of get an idea of where live shows are,
there's a lot of outdoor ones I noticed, but.
Yeah, that's
the point. I was actually kind of wondering to see if there's any places that would be willing to have like outdoor stuff if they're going to have outdoor seating.
Right, that'd be cool.
I imagine they're going to try to do that. That's the idea. I think
it wouldn't be a terrible idea. I mean, I guess that wouldn't be a bad idea if there was a place that was looking to do something like that.
Right, yeah, the sound's going to sound funny, but probably a lot of people show.
It might be the only option for this year, honestly.
True.
So we'll see, man. We'll see if that's the plan. But if that is, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. I'm sure the issue there is how many venues have the capacity to do it. Like where the space. To do it, you know, what do you do?
Stage 5 stage probably won't even happen until like next year.
Instead of you saying like, oh, come on, get closer to the stage, be like, please back away from the stage.
Please get away from us.
Back up even further.
6 feet.
They got like a fucking. We got the National Guard there and shit.
Just watching everybody.
Need to make sure your raucous at a reasonable distance.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I can see it, man.
I don't know. I mean, whatever. I mean, if there's outdoor stuff this year, that's fine. But it's probably not going to be like a normal thing until next year.
Yeah.
So
and I think
good time to write.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, use that time to just write, then get an album ready. Just record new material.
Take advantage of that.
Exactly. We might as well.
Get in the studio and pound it.
You could either be like, oh, we can't play live, and like, yeah, it sucks. It's like it's fun to play shows. Like I enjoyed the hell out of playing those shows with you guys last year, and like definitely like new experiences for me doing like the Impact stuff too, and like that was really fun. But like when we write more material, we got more stuff to play live.
Yeah, I'm psyched about it.
We can play bigger sets, man.
Dude,
it just kind of opens it up. So that's exciting to me. That's exciting to me because it's like I always feel like you prepare for 25-30 minutes, and like those are fine sets. Like those usually work, but it would be fun to play like a 45-minute hour set.
Mm-hmm.
And have the material to do that. Have like
that's the thing too, having the material, and then it pushes you as a musician too. It pushes you to push that.
Because sometimes it's like you finish and like it was like 20-30 minutes. Like
they're like, oh, you guys got a few minutes. What the hell?
Too fast.
Yeah.
I was built up for it, and it's like 30 minutes. Like, yeah, it was fun. It was like it's already over.
Yeah.
The Impact was going to let us play longer, but that guy said, no.
Yeah. So I think that's like another aspect that just kind of comes with the territory of more material. You gotta make sure the material's good.
That's the guy. You gotta make sure you have the material to back it up.
Some fresh
you
stuff.
All this time in quarantine, and you wrote this.
Hey, you guys rock.
Who's this new guy trying to put his influences on? This sucks.
Hey guys, I'm Sean.
This is his song. Oh, it wasn't meant to be.
Oh, hiss.
Get off. The old cane. Get off the stage.
Get off the stage.
Tomatoes at you, just throwing.
We have our own Paulo show.
It's a lot to live up to, then.
No, I like it. Yeah, no shit. No, we used to do long sets way back, and then it was you kind of we went through waves.
I've seen you guys do like an hour one before.
Yeah. But like we always wondered, like, are we doing too much? Are we boring people at a certain point?
No.
Fair. Especially if you're only doing a handful of shows a year.
Sweet spot, I think, is 45 minutes. 45 minutes.
45.
You keep them happy. You don't fill anything. It's all killer, no filler. You keep them happy.
Yeah.
You rock it out there. You feel like you accomplished something,
Sure.
And you get out. So
not spending.
Right. If we were playing like arena, we'd have to play hours.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Arena status. I love your thought there. I might be able to quit my job.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
We'll be working, doing band full time.
I would love to. I don't know why I was thinking about it today. I would love to play at Reed's again this year. I would love to play at Reed's.
That place is cool, man. Tell Aaron to bring her up. Come by.
That was a little tough to hear each other.
Yeah,
we might have to figure something out for that. I don't know what, but because I thought it was cool to play at a old school. Kind of like that punk type venue where it was like the same, you're on the same floor.
Yeah.
Type thing. But
that's what I was thinking. I was like, it'd be interesting to try to pull it off even better. Like we didn't spend enough time to like set up the sound in an ideal way. We didn't really know. We didn't really know what to expect there.
Definitely different. Yeah. There wasn't really much.
The sound was kind of.
So I think we spent a little time, set up some lights.
Different, yeah.
Set up some proper lighting, set up the sound more. I'd love to play there again because it was such a fun vibe though. It was like a good crowd. People were fun. They were into it. That's the kind of like room I love playing where people are just
I like that.
You're just having a good time. You're just like people are there. Like they don't even necessarily need to know you.
Yeah, I saw Reed's headbanging in the back. He's going.
Dude, yeah, it was fun, man. It was a good time.
I don't think it's that. I call him Reed's, but I think his name's something else.
Joel and Melissa.
Joe. Oh yeah, Joe.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Giuseppe.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, they're good people, man.
Yeah, they're good.
I
got them on
Facebook. Gracious people. Very gracious people.
Yeah.
I think I'm friends with them on Facebook.
That always goes an extra way when they're, they open up their home to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Stuff. They don't always get that, so that's always cool.
Are they open now, or is it in? I'm still.
Was it? No, they're opening Friday. They're actually opening Friday.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, cool. Reed's opening Friday. I don't think.
I was gonna say the bars that don't have food kind of got screwed out of this.
What's the capacity supposed to be for indoor?
50.
Like 20?
You can do 50.
You can do 50. Okay.
Yeah.
Some places could do 200 if you're outside.
If you're outside, you can do 200.
Yeah. I need to kind of read up on that.
Yeah, if you're contained, it's 50.
I think our baseball season's gonna start this weekend. Finally, for my I've been playing men's league after college for like 10 years. So
man, I want to go to one of your games. And I want to hit some baseballs, dude.
Dingers.
Yeah.
Might as well just get out to the cage with me. I don't really hit that much. I might as well just get out to the cage.
Yeah, I'll go with you, man. Let me know when you go, man. I want to hit some.
We can go.
I haven't done that in a long time. We can go. That was good.
We can see if across the street from our practice space will let us get in there if they're not like, on private lessons.
Oh yeah, there's the one right there.
They used to call me Green Bean in baseball.
Hey, Green Bean Cieplik over here.
Yeah, because I had the pants I was wearing didn't fit. And it looked like beanstalks.
I totally remember the kids.
I'm like this pants don't fit.
I totally remember the kids.
They're like Green Bean. What the?
We used to have kids like that where the pants would like barely cover their knees. Like
that's how it was up to my knee.
Yeah, and then they wouldn't have any like long socks because like
I had socks, but
that was like the big thing when I was growing up playing Little League was like the high socks.
The high socks I had to put.
Because now it's a different like long pants has actually kind of been in the last like 10
years.
Those
are better.
But I always did high socks when I was younger.
It was funny, man. I think I got a picture.
Yeah, some kids like you would have like would just have like those short like not even crew like
crew socks,
quarter cut. So you'd see like just all like pasty shins.
That is classic.
Oh, pasty shins over here. Pasty shins.
Seriously, I made a major. Talking about that, a major flashback of tons of kids that had that style.
That was back in the 80s, man.
So it was like wearing shorts. It was like wearing shorts.
80s and 90s.
But I guess so. I think we're good to play. So like, I'm definitely gonna bring.
Yeah, I was good at cracking that ball.
I'm gonna bring like wipes and like my hand sanitizer and like probably like wash my hands.
Nice.
Yeah. Do my distancing like.
One time, we played in a gym and this girl's like, "Are you on the baseball team?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, I was using that as a pickup line. She's like, yeah, I'm on the baseball team at Taft.
Sounds like she served you up a home run there.
Yeah, she did.
But
she was hot too.
No, let's dude, baseball's back. Sean's playing again. Band's coming back. I mean, life's opening back up. We just gotta be careful, I guess. That's all.
Just don't. Yeah, I say that it's good that stuff's opening up. Let's not
hand sanitizer.
Yeah, let's not be jackasses about it. Basically,
don't be stupid.
Sanitize the shit out of this place.
Exactly.
Don't just be dumb.
Yeah.
Wait.
Even the sticks.
Because at some point I'm sure there's work being done, not a medical expert or anything like that, but I don't know what you've heard from Nicole about like a vaccine coming through.
They're talking about end of the year or January, man. That's
nice.
So that's actually pretty good news. I mean,
great news.
I was like, shit.
I mean, I thought it was interesting because Fauci confirmed that, and after Trump said it, and I'm like, man, he doesn't get along with Trump. Like, if he's actually saying it though, I'm like, damn, this guy's.
So we'll see.
We'll see.
I mean, that'd be awesome, though. I mean, that'd be fantastic. So, like, we just have to.
I like Fauci, man. He's a good guy.
Hey, man. I mean, not trying to tell you how to think, but like, you should probably listen to medical experts.
Yeah, right. He's
like you think whatever you want. You can put your tinfoil hat on the online, but you should probably listen to medical experts.
Uncle Donald.
But like. For real, like, yeah, that'd be awesome. We got half a year to go.
Half a year, man.
At least in theory, if we can continue being decent, and like Illinois has done a really good job.
Right.
So
yeah.
Let's just keep at it, and like maybe we'll keep getting things reopened here and there. So just keep doing
a lot of people are saying us in the southern states are like.
No, there's just like a few that just like never even got through like the first phase, and like, we don't care.
They just skipped it.
Spiking in a lot of places because of that. So
right, especially Florida.
That just concerns me. It's just like, four's opening up, and I'm afraid people are gonna be like, oh yeah, that means everything's open. It's like, yes,
take it easy. Take it easy.
Just
they all ran to the beach and they got it
easy.
Yeah, just easy. Just easy. It's a little. It's like having a little treat after being good. You're a little cute.
Oh, hey, we could do this the easy way or the hard way.
Hey man, what are you doing? What are you, some sort of pussy?
Hey, easy way.
The easy way.
So sick of the online tough guy. It's just like, man,
the easy way.
I'll be a jackass.
Who told you about that book? Fly.
Yeah, man. But all things considered, I am very excited to write again.
Yeah, wrapping it all up, I am definitely excited to see. I miss you guys like crazy.
Miss you too.
I miss you guys too.
Miss them too, man. Like, this is a family. We're all brothers, and we do shit together. We're special.
Yeah.
We make special stuff together. So it sucks to not hang out with you guys, but I'm glad things are coming back, and we got our game plan. So we'll get to the holiday. No pressure.
Ready to rock.
And then we'll get back the following week. And then,
good, man.
And then do it, man. I'm excited for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Pete.
Any parting thoughts, boys? We almost squeezed an hour out of it. That's crazy.
That's not bad.
Nice.
Not bad at all.
Amazing what happens.
I thought we would be an hour, man.
Yeah.
Like usually we don't do any less than an hour.
Tim's not here. He's just a reminder by Tim.
Right. Yeah.
He's got some work to do. But he's working, right? So we did it. But yeah, I'm psyched. Let me just plug some stuff here. Everybody, the links are at the bottom, HEMImusic.com. All the social media links are there. You guys can get that. Merchandise links are all there. There's a ton of merchandise. Support the independents.
So much.
Support. We have sold a good amount of shit. It's pretty nice. People have been buying stuff. Pretty humbling. So I appreciate everybody who's been supporting the independents during this time, because let's honestly, independent musicians, actors, filmmakers, wrestlers, you name it, it's hit everybody. So things like people buying T-shirts and merchandise is what is really kind of keeping things alive, and just supporting online. Just like watching things like this, liking, commenting, following, that kind of stuff helps. So big thanks to everybody who's been doing that. So we appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, any parting thoughts, Sean, Gupp, anything? Gupp froze.
Gupp, go first.
He froze right at the right
time. That's a pretty good face. I'm glad that I finally got an excuse to get my guitars into the shop. Trying to support Perry's music, who's been doing awesome work for probably as long as I've been alive, maybe longer, in Villa Park. So got both of them in there. I'm putting some nice Diodario strings on the 7, and then I bought some of those Ernie Ball Paradigm strings for my 6.
Oh, you did?
I've never tried those. So I'm just gonna do both, like we were talking about. I'm doing both at the same time. So that, and then kind of like thinking of bands that can't tour right now and stuff, like your favorite ones, and like we're not playing shows. Like everyone just keep following guidelines so bands can play shows next year.
Yes, please.
I'm really thinking of my favorite bands and us. So
yes,
it's like their way of that's like their way of life. So they're recording, they're releasing stuff, but it's like they can't really make money without doing the tours. So
it's true.
Don't be selfish jackasses. Keep following guidelines so you can get out and watch bands again next year. Otherwise, they can't play.
If anyone hasn't figured it out, bands don't make money on the actual music. They make money at the concert when you buy the merchandise. That's where they make. That's where the money's made. So I got these, Sean. I'm ready to put these on the bass.
Oh yes,
a pack of Slinky 5s.
Ernie balls are good. I'm gonna try Diodario again on the 7, because I used to use those in Pterodactyl King. So I've been doing Ernie ball for a little while, but I'm gonna try Diodario again.
I was so paranoid because I bought that bass 2 years ago, more than 2 years ago, and I've been rocking the same strings because they got me. They were new at the time. I got me through the Avalon recording, and the first year of Avalon shows. And then I was like, damn, these dudes, like, they kind of hit that like bass strings are interesting because they
were really adamant about that. Yeah. I remember
very adamant. Some people don't.
Last year, you were really like, I don't know if I should change it. I remember you kind of like, should I?
It just settled into a perfect tone. Like, it's a perfect combination of like,
if you like it,
the wear and the grime, and I keep them clean, but it's just sometimes they reach a certain spot. They just blend so good with your guitars. And I'm like, man, if I fucking change these, we're gonna change the dynamic of some of the sound here. So but I think it's time. I want to like go in fresh on everything. So like, rock these for another year.
Absolutely.
And just go like
that. I mean, you know what? It's time for kind of like the new regime change in strings. You had a good run with those, and then that was like part of the Avalon cycle. So
exactly.
Now it's time for fresh fresh strings, hot licks, sweet tones.
Sweet tones, hot licks.
Anything else we're forgetting?
No, that's it. I told Gup to come back in, but I think his connection died out. But perfect timing. We're done. We're gonna wrap up here. Actually, Sean, go 20 more seconds. We can hit an hour.
What do you think Gup was gonna say to sign off?
He's gonna say scrub. Something like that. Something along the lines of scrub.
A classic line. That's not a bad one to go out on, Gup.
A great one to go out on.
Yeah. What do you think Tim would have said?
He'd say, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. Nice.
Great show.
Great show. Good stuff.
Good times. Yeah. Hour. There it is.
There it is. The hour. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Episode now. We're gonna try to go to 10. Sean, I want to get to 10, and then we go.
I'd like double digits. I mean, we've already committed to it, so I think
we're gonna get to 10. These have worked out pretty nice. I want to thank one thing. I want to add, Sean, before we go. Yeah. A lot of people watch this after the fact because Facebook Live is just like they don't promote it a lot. Like it just doesn't get in the feeds a lot. But after the fact, there's like several hundred people who watch these after they've posted. And I'm like, man, I want to thank you guys for watching these after they posted. Like
whoever is about to watch it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just thanks for keeping us in mind after we do this live on our own.
You're good people, all of you.
You can always count on you.
Yes. Yeah. Great people. Great class. All right, guys, HEMImusic.com. Everything's there. Stream some music, buy some merch, have a good time, look around, look at some pictures, see what we're all about. But thank you all for joining. Sean, thank you very much. Gup, I don't know what happened.
Thank you for having me, as always.
You got it. All right, everybody. We'll talk to you next week for episode 10. All four of us will be on that one for sure. All right. Sounds good, everybody. Later.